It is time, friends, to give up the struggle. You've been working so hard and a lot harder than you need to. You just have to accept what you want is already in the vortex. It really is a vibrational reality. Your inner being heard. Your inner being knows about the urgency. Your inner being knows about everything. And your inner being doesn't doubt. And so it's all ready for you. Everything that you want is already ready for you. And you're not going towards it. It's making its way towards you. It's already there. It's already there. But you just have to realize it. It's already there and you have to realize it. And what we're saying is that you are where you are right now because usually it's because the momentum, how it's been playing out, it'll just play out like that. We're saying that it doesn't really matter because things don't take that much time to turn around anyways. You just have to understand there's physics going on underneath all this, and it's really the momentum of your life experience. It's the momentum of residual thoughts and paths, and you're doing so much better. And you just gotta give it the struggle. You gotta give it the struggle. You have to realize that wherever you stand right now is all that matters, because where you are right now is where your point of attraction is right now. And like we said before, your power isn't in your ability to put a motor on your boat and get all the way over there. Your true power is to be here right now and to prepare your now moment, is to chill out, basically. It's to prepare your now moment for the realizing of your desire. Because what you want is right there. And when you feel good about it, you're literally right on the doorstep of it. Because it's not that, you know what it is? It's not that it's gonna come into your life and you're gonna realize it. Like one day you're gonna just see it on the street. It's not like that. It's that you actually realize it because it's there. You realize it because you're a match to it. You realize it. That's the optimal word, is that you realize it. Think about what it means to realize. It means it's a manifestation. And we think the word manifestation really is so confused because everything is a manifestation. You see, everything is a vibration. Even every sense that you're perceiving is really a vibration. But for a vibration to be able to be perceivable by you, there has to be momentum in order for it to be visible. Like imagine it with your eye or with your touch. It has to have reached a certain momentum for it to be considered real. That's the thing about your desires, is that it hasn't considered it. All your desires are premature. So since they haven't reached the amount of momentum that they need to be physical, it's like that's really it. It's like they're still brewing. They just need more momentum. You need to stop killing it. You need to kill it less, because so basically right back to that topic of it's all a vibration. It's really all a vibrational interpretation. And a thought is a manifestation. An emotion is a manifestation. In fact, emotion is a crazy manifestation, because for you to have felt an emotion meant that the vibration had to get so strong that you could perceive it as something known as an emotion. And what's more real than emotion? What's more real than standing where you are right now and feeling an emotion, whether that's an emotion of negativity or an emotion of positivity? We're saying like everything that you want is for literally that. It's for that not chemical, but it's for that visceral feeling. It's that for that little feeling. You don't know what it means to feel something. It means that you're tuning into it. And so when you're translating all these manifestations, emotion really is, we're basically trying to tell you, like, you've already manifested the emotion of your desire. It's so fast, and coming physical is like the physical version is just, it just needs a little bit more momentum. But as you claim success to this positive emotion, as you're like, yeah, I've accomplished an emotional manifestation. And some people ask you like, oh my god, how is your book going? And you're like, yeah, pretty much it's going really well, because I've already achieved the vibrational version of it. I've achieved the emotional manifestation of it. And that truly is what I'm looking for. Can you really see that? Can you really say that the emotional manifestation is what you're really looking for? Can you claim success to that, and to really give into that manifestation and lean into it, and almost not anticipate it, but appreciate it? Can you really appreciate it? Because if you're satisfied with that, if you're satisfied with the vibrational version, if you're satisfied with being like, yeah, like when I think about it, it feels good. If you hang in there in that satisfaction, not only does that satisfaction grow, but it grows, yes, but also you're able to perceive it. You begin your ability to perceive it, because when you feel a positive emotion, something is turning into a thing, because that's the first manifestation. That's the first sign of a manifestation, is an emotion. So when you feel that positive emotion, you're on the right way. And all this really comes down to what you're doing right now in this moment. Because we want you to have everything that we want, but we also know that the ride truly is the best experience in the world. The ride is what you came here to experience, is to have fun all along the way, to feel the nitty-grittiness of Source in every infinite moment, and to feel in every piece, to feel Source literally going with you from segment to segment. And so we tell you, just chill out, make peace where you are, because we're telling you right now, no action is required. It's all right where you are right now. It's all right, because you can't be anywhere else. And we're telling you, because sometimes when you see something like it's all right, when you hear making peace of reality, you think, but if I don't do anything, aren't I going to stay here forever? I'm saying, well, that's the thing about being human, is that you don't understand that feeling good is literally the most productive thing that you can do. And if you say something like, I'm doing the best that I can, it's all right. It's that it almost it almost twists your brain because you're like, it's not all right. Obviously it's not all right. And we're saying, yeah, we know it's not all right, but you have to like calm yourself down. You have to soothe yourself, or there's nothing that you can do when you're feeling negative emotion. Anything that comes out of negative emotion is like, there's no struggle that you have to pray. You should have to realize that there's nothing that you can do on action. There's no action journey that you can take. And so we're saying, like, where you are, for example, like if you want to go from, sickness to wellness, well, while you're in your sickness, while you're in this now moment of this perceived sickness, you can't go and have that, you can't go and have that, that wellness, because it's too big of a gap. And when we say it's a big of a gap, but it's not it's not that you can't have it instantly. Is that there's just too much resistance. Is that it takes some time to get accustomed to that frequency. So you have to get accustomed to that frequency of the wellness. So during the entire time, you're getting basically well. And so while this journey is undertaking, if vibrational version of it is enough for you, then you're moving through this, this journey of sickness. And being sick is fine, because you're like, I already have the vibrational version. I already have vibrational evidence of my desire. So I know that. So it's not, so it being real, it's not really that absent, because friends were like, all that really matters, the only thing is like most of what you want is someone coming because you just think it's absent. It's interesting, you think it's absent, and the second you think it's absent, it's shut down. But when you realize that it's not that it's absent, it's pretty much alive, because the essence of it is so it's present everywhere in many different things. I felt it. I know the emotion of it. It feels normal. It doesn't feel big anymore. It just feels natural. It feels like the next logical step. So it's like, where is it? We're saying that's the time to make peace of reality. You just gotta make peace of reality. You gotta be like, reality, fine, you win. I can still feel however I want. It's okay where I am. It's fine. It's just fine, because I'm not. It's temporary. This reality is temporary, and it's okay. I'm not mad that I'm not where I'm not. I'm not mad that I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I just am where I am. I am where I am, and I can feel that. That's all that matters. I just am where I am. And I can feel like, all in good timing, and it will all just get better, and things will get better over time. And yes, I know law of attraction. Yes, I'm a master of all of this, but even I can't defy the laws of the universe. I just gotta go with the flow, and going with the flow is really easy, because it's all just about feeling good. So I'm gonna just focus on feeling good, because that's the manifestation that I really want. That's the manifestation that's the thing though. That's the manifestation that you have to want, because when the emotional version is enough, because we're trying to sell you on the emotional version, because we're telling you, if the emotional version is literally what you like, and you're good with it, and you're actually okay with it because you're a master, and you understand that the emotional version doesn't mean that you're giving up on the physical version of it. It doesn't mean you're giving up on manifestation. It just means that where you are right now, the emotional version, it's enough. So you're not, so you know what it is, the absence of it doesn't matter, or the absence of it doesn't even pop up in your mind, because it's so present vibrationally right now. Because when it's absent and you're mad about the absence, then it's over, because it's over for you in that moment. It's you can't perceive it under those circumstances. But when you're making peace of reality, when you're in this attitude of like, okay, it's absent, whatever, because I still have a version of it. Ooh, did you hear that? I still have a version of it. I can still feel it. And we're saying, like, talk about why I want it, and then there you go. That's all you can have right now. We're saying that's literally all you need. So friends, you're doing good. Just keep making peace of reality. Keep making peace of reality. Don't let reality get you, so bent over. Just enjoy your life. Take it all easily. Have a lot of fun with it, and you're gonna get your stuff. Because your vortex has it. So it's inevitable. You're gonna have all your desires, and you're doing good. Just continue to to soothe yourself. Continue to tell yourself you're doing the best that you can, giving the beliefs that you have, and it's all just going good. It's all going good in a way that I can't see right now, and there's momentum, but it's all gonna play out, and it's all just good. It's all good. It's all moving, and life is fun, and it's all just for like the game of creation anyways.